All right, so next we have Tommy Warren coming up. Now I don't know where Tommy's from, but I do hear Tommy has 7 kids, so he might be from Welland. Oh, he's from St. Catharines. Well, he might not tell you what neighborhood if he's got 7 kids. But I have also been told that Tommy likes to take his clothes off, so I'm guessing that's why he has 7 kids. Yeah. All right, please bring to the stage Tommy.
I've been accused of being an open book. It's like people can just read my thoughts. And sometimes that bothers me because, you know, when people can see your thoughts, you get worried, right? Like I bet you guys are all thinking right now, you're like, you got sucked. You're not wrong. But I want to prove to you guys I'm not an open book, okay? Just a second. Last thing I want to do is being accused of being someone who just is like just a one-track mind, right? So do you think I got a one-track mind? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it just bothers me. So I try not to let that happen, but it does. Like, you know, like you ever have a conversation with someone and they like you think they can read your thought bubbles? Like, damn, one day I was at work having a meeting with HR, and they're like, Tom, you can't tell the girls their hair smells good. I'm like, I didn't know she was bald. My bad. So, you know, I do have 7 kids, and I absolutely love it. My biggest problem is, the reason why I have 7 kids is I really like playing with the box they come in. And having 7 thank you very much. And having 7 kids, as you guys can tell, I don't need a microphone. So guess who's the guy with the sound check list? So, but having 7 kids, everyone's like, how the hell do you manage 7 kids? I'm only 50. Right? But I got 7 kids. And I tell people, I'm not exactly sure how I got 7 kids. But it's just one of those things, like they just happen, right? So, you know, like we know like Tammy and the host is getting lucky tonight because it's Saturday. I heard that. I was right there. And I was like, yeah, I can see that. It's Saturday. I hopefully am too. So earlier today, just before we were getting ready to come up, I went to figured, okay, you know, it's Saturday. Kids are all out. It's just me and the wife right now. So I was like, right on. Let's give her the old go. So I tried, and I am so embarrassed. Do you know it took me 35 minutes to get my wife's bra off? I was more fucking embarrassed when she walked in the room and I still had it on. Like, think about it. You guys can tell my body shape. Like, I look like the letter P. Right? Like R if I'm naked. It's very obvious no, I'm not taking my shirt off. It's really hot. But she walks in and I got it on. I don't have a body, no guy here has a body built for taking off a bra. When your partner's wearing a bra, why does it take like 3 seconds off? I got that son of a bitch on. I don't have the arms for it. I look like a reverse T-Rex. So, not a good look. So my wife died laughing. I still got hurt. My 11-year-old, he started doing comedy when he was 10. So, you know, when your parents tell you you're going to have one just like you, I got 7 of them. They're all dicks. But I love them. So he's gotten into comedy, and I should know better than to let him speak freely. Because we were all in my garage the other day, we were all working on our cars, my buddies were over. And we were all talking about that one car we sold that, we wish we never would have, right? We should have kept that car, right? Half the guys in this room are shaking their head, And then we started talking about what our favorite ride is. Like, I'd love to have a 64 Pontiac GTO, right? I'd love to have one. And my son starts vibrating. He's 11. And I knew right away, oh, Greg, shut up, don't. Greg looks at my son and goes, what's going on? He goes, I know my dad's favorite ride. So Greg goes, what is it? He goes, my mom. He is 100% fucking right. Like, damn kid. He's a smart ass, he is. And he's better at comedy than me. So we get into a fight, and he's like, I'm better at comedy than you. I'm like, I fuck your mom. What are you gonna say about that, huh? Tell me, come on, go. Didn't work. So after 7 kids, I decided I was getting a vasectomy. So I just heard someone say, after 7? My wife wants to fill a fucking bus. Jesus Christ, woman, it's a vagina, not a clown car. So I went and got a vasectomy, but I'm not really good at reading paperwork. I mean, I can read, like, I'm not that Wellandish. I'm from St. Catharines. I can read, but I didn't read it. And in the back of the second page, it says about 6 weeks after the procedure. Well, how many guys here have had a vasectomy? Right? So you guys know, 6 weeks later, you got to take a sample in. But I didn't read the fine print, where it said the sample had to be there within 20 minutes of completion. So I read that part, and I was like, oh shit, what am I going to do? I live 35 minutes from the clinic. Shit. So do I bang one off at home with 7 fucking kids knocking on the door? Or, can you imagine that? I'm driving like a madman across town, get into an accident, and it's all over my dash. Sir, have you been drinking? No. What's all over your dash? Taste it. You're welcome. So I figured what I did is they have a huge, this clinic has a huge parking lot at the back. So I figured I'd just go to the back corner, take care of business, take a nice fresh sample. Nobody fucking told me there was a preschool on the other side of that fence. So I'm so glad, kids, there's no one here under 16 because I can legally be here. Thank you. Yeah, you guys, growing up, you guys can tell I'm twisted, I know that. I know I'm fucked in the head. I've been knowing it my whole life. I begged my parents for 3 years to get me tested. They finally did, and it comes back that I have OCD, which was no surprise to anybody who knows me. And they were like, well, you may outgrow it as you grow up. And I did. I outgrew OCD. I went from having OCD to obesity. I gave a letter. Yeah. So, one thing that has happened to me over the last few years, I've battled cancer 3 times. And in September, I found out I was remission. So because of that, I get to go for, the full physical every year. You know that every year? I already know that ass. Colon cancer was the second one I had, so my ass has already been renovated. I do it now just strictly for pleasure. Yeah, I got a really sensitive G-spot. Yeah, I gotta be careful when I wipe my ass.
Oh my God.
Thank God I don't clean the bathroom. Anyway, so because I have to have my physical every year, I already know what I gotta do. So I go in, I walk into the doctor's office, I wait in the waiting room, finally put me in the room, I know I gotta get naked. So the nurse is in there and I'm already half stripping. That's not the punchline. So then I wait, right? You gotta wait. So I know I'm gonna be on the table. So I sit down on that table with that fresh toilet paper protector thing. It's thinner than my toilet paper at the truck stop. So I know goddamn well it's gonna protect me. So I'm sitting there, the doctor walks in. But just before he walked in, I did something so stupid. You guys wanna hear about it? Yeah. Why didn't you ladies ever tell your partner that those stirrups lock? Guys, the stirrups fucking lock. As you can tell, I'm not a small boy. So I was sitting on the end of the bed. I seen the stirrup. I'm bored. I put my foot in the one. I'm like, oh, not bad. And then I moved slightly. And this leg shot out all the way to the end and locked. So I'm like, oh shit. So I gotta go unlock it. So as I lean forward to unlock it, my right leg goes, this looks like fun. It shoots out to the right and locked. So I am spread a lot farther than I should be. What part of this screams I do fucking gymnastics? I don't. So I am literally locked in. And I know now I'm terrified. I know I'm terrified because I ass puckered. Like worse than fucking Trevor walking through store, right? Right up, right? I know I puckered hard because I still got some of that toilet paper back there. So I'm like, oh my God, and that's when my doctor walks in. Now, when you open my doctor's office, to come into the office, you open the door, there I am, splayed all out for everyone. So my nuts were right about where your face is. And that's what he walked into. He said nothing. Didn't help. He just went and washed his hands. Guys, you know how they check the guy for hernia? Grab a hold of your nuts, tell you to cough. So he walks up to me and goes, Tom, we're going to start by checking hernia. Grabs me. He just washed his hands in the coldest water in the fucking universe on purpose. Guys, what happens when things get cold and you're introduced to that thing? I'm already small enough. I don't need help in that department. Like, oh, so he caught me off guard, right? He goes, cough. The best I can get out is a. He looked up and I looked down. And I'm going to tell you something right there. That is when the magic happens. You ever involuntarily wink at someone? Because his hands were cold, I had this look on my face. And it wasn't a short wink, it was a... In my mind, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck did I just do? Oh. So I reverted to what I always do when someone's hanging on to my junk. I put my hand on his head. And then before he could say anything, I seen his mouth starting to open. And I run my fingers through his hair. And I was like, oh my fucking God, I ruined this. So at that point, my ass finally went unpuckered. My legs gave me the energy to pull him up out of the stirrup. I kissed him on the fucking cheek. I don't know why I kissed him on the cheek. I said, see you next year. And I left. At no point did you guys hear me say, about clothes back on? Guess what's beside my doctor's office? A public school. So now I'm on clueless. So ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. Thank you so much.
Give it up again for Tommy. Thank you so much, Tommy. I'm going to tell you right now, that was pretty funny. But, you know, us ladies do have to put our legs in those stirrups more often than not. And yeah, not only is, I get that, the doctor washed his hands in the cold water, but the speculum, pretty cold. I have to say, it's pretty cold. We have to endure that a lot more than you guys do, so no sympathy from us.
Thank you.
Okay, we're about to take a break.